Today, we're going to be talking about how you can achieve your goals. Now, I want you to think about all the things that your brain tells you when you start to think about achieving your goal. It's probably going to tell you that you can't do it, and there might be tons of other doubt that comes up. But here's the funny thing about the brain. I want you to think about something that you might want to do. Maybe you want to send out an email. Maybe you want to write a book. Maybe you want to create a video, whatever it is. And oftentimes our brain's going to tell us that it's not going to be good enough. It's not good. And we just shouldn't try. But here's the funny thing about that is we don't even have the thing for our brain to judge yet. So it would be one thing if we wrote the email and then we were looking at it, we're like, oh, this email isn't very good. Versus I'm going to write an email and then already deciding that it's not good, even though we don't even have it yet. And this can also show up with your goals, where maybe you haven't even started trying to achieve your goal and your brain's already like, you're not going to be able to do it. Or maybe it hasn't even started that new process or that new way that you want to achieve your goal. It's already telling you it's not going to work, but it doesn't actually know. And pretty much everything I've tried to accomplish, my brain has started out by saying it's not going to happen. And it's not because it can predict the future, because I have definitely proved it wrong over and over and over. And it's not because it actually thinks that you can achieve your goal. The reason your brain is telling you that is because it wants you to not go after it. And one of the ways that it's like, hey, let's not go after your goal is by telling you there's no point because it's not going to happen anyway. And so it's noticing that your brain's probably going to do that, but it's not because it's right. It's just trying to get you to not go after your goal. But oftentimes our brain says that and we're like, oh, we can't do it. Maybe we shouldn't try. Maybe we should do something else. This isn't going to work. Like we agree with it, like it knows. But the brain actually doesn't know. So that's why we want to start practicing and believing that like we can achieve our goals. And what's so funny is sometimes when we're thinking about achieving our goal, our brain will tell us, well, I don't want to be wrong. But it's like when we're telling ourselves that we can achieve our goal, oftentimes we're wrong because we actually can. So when your brain wants to offer you that you can achieve your goal, just remind yourself that it has no idea, and chances are you actually can. So if you want to create commitment so that you can change the way that you approach achieving your goal, then go to createcommitment.com to sign up for the waitlist.